Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. We have got three big X-Wing matches for you tonight. The first one is a Nickel City Ladder League. We've got the ruler Belgium against number 2. Gambit can take over Belgium with a win tonight, but Catherine has successfully defended twice already. We will go ahead and get this started when they are ready. Not a lot of shields. This should be well, you'd think this would be a quick match just for the amount of violence. Yeah, Mr. Rocker Crocker, I agree with you. Catherine said she's flying jank. This is not jank. This is a good list. I don't know what jank means in her wheel. Betting is open. No 3-minute delay. Right now, bets are 4-0 into Catherine, and Gypsy bets on himself. You know, I like that. I like someone who bets on themselves. Time has started. 5 straight for green. And a slam. Intercept boosters. Sub Hedgehog says 3 Tri-Fighters is 3 too many. Is 5 Tri-Fighters 5 too many? Perhaps. Zimatique, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing, Max? I found out another friend of mine also got COVID through vaccine, another breakthrough. So just hoping everyone gets covered soon, fast, quickly, healthily. Good. I'm glad you're doing better. Hopefully you can get that second shot, and after this and the first shot, you'll be good to go. We get 5 straight and slams 5 straight for all of these. The Interceptors, DIS 347. Cesaro Some Ability, thank you for the resub. 9 months, we now have a Twitter, baby. 5 straight from Red. Everyone's moving fast these days. And that looks like going to be a focus. I do like Gambit's strategy here, trying to come in behind these interceptors. It's going to be tough. Purple. 5 straight. Focus. Castle. Ooh, Castle 1 banking and a focus. And if Catherine boosts here, I think you might get some shots. Get your bets in, because we might have shots happening right away. Bets are 7-1 in favor of Catherine. And yeah, I think yellow might be in some yellow 2 straight. You probably slam a 2. Do perhaps a forward move or even a turn. I think a bank lines you up in front of the cloud, not something you really want. And Red's gonna slam and try and lock. Does have a lock. That does mean he's taking a shot back. No shot for Gambit because of all the disarms. Kessel. Kessel's gonna go for a thread tracer, so no range bonus. It's gonna be 3v3 here. One hit. And it is evaded. We'll take a look at these Tri-Fighter abilities in a second. Heal does have range 3. 3v3 because of outmaneuver. And that's gonna be hit crit. One evade, that's a crit going into yellow. And that's a structural damage. And that is going to be awful because blue is going to get a range 3 outmaneuver shot. That is hit, crit, crit. And DIS off the board early. Well, let's see what DIS could have done. Well, that would have been nice. This is 3 on 4 now. Purple on 2. And it hit crit. One evade. Hit crit going in. Fuel leak, and pretty sure Gambit regrets everything. This engagement could not have gone worse. See what the Flak Arfuck prototype could do. During the system phase, you may spend your lock to look at that ship's dials. Yep, you could. Don't think you're going to. I think I saw Sub Hedgehog say that's the Tri-Fighter promise. That's exactly it. Mr. Roger Crocker says, so game 2 lined up? Sorry, Gambit, I love you, but this is rough. I agree. Gambit's a good player, but this was not a good engagement for him. There's no mods in these interceptors. It just doesn't work. But the Tri-Fighters, they've yet to prove that they're good. It's just how it is. Interceptors with the ability to mod and then reposition is just infinitely better than these interceptors because their boost into target locks or barrel roll into evade, it's just not good. And the fact that they can only get one calculate, like they do have network calculations, which is fine, but to keep the damage off their hull. Yeah, Tri-Fighters need to come down in points. There's just no real incentive to take them. Yet, anyway. This is what it is. I respect the list, though. Let's get that out there. I mean, I didn't see any of you running 5 Tri-Fighters. I just think with the amount of variation and cool stuff that Separatists can do.
Than silence.
Oh, cool. Cool. No doubt.
You know, with the amount of stuff that the Separatists can do, it just doesn't. I just don't see what would be all that beneficial to taking multiple Tri-Fighters. I could see one for like filler, if you wanted some filler. We need some filler there, but like multiple just doesn't seem all that worth it. System phase. So pink, blue, green, removing the boosters. Boost into a red calculate. And Catherine can really just kind of take her time here, focus down one at a time. And even if you lose one, if you get another one off the board, you're feeling pretty good. Blue's just gonna stare down, focus, heal. So one forward and a focus, I would assume. Able to get another tracer off if she wants. One hard for purple. Be a focus into a boost. Red, hard. And again, Catherine doesn't have any problem turning away from the red interceptor because kept the intercept boosters on. And that means it will not be firing. That's exactly it, Rocker. Red got scared. I probably barrel roll to open up the one hard next turn. Gonna slam that too hard. Right, well, now these interceptors, they do have initiative over the ones here, so Crystal's gonna fire another thread tracer. And gonna go ahead and fire this onto blue. So it's 3-on-3 thread tracer. And can spend for 2. And gonna spend green's calculate to make that 2 evades and not take the thread tracer. Red, gonna check, nothing. Purple has blue, has pink. Murder Fingers, how's it going? A hell of a name. 1 hit. Murder Fingers. But who killed him? I think it might be Murder Fingers. So 3-on-3 now from teal into the Colicoid blue. 3 big hits. And that's going to be 2 damage. 4 points for Catherine there. They're like jazz hands, only more sinister. Murder. That's a good idea, Cesaro. 2 hits. On the blue for a kill. No. Blue lives. You start with green. See, I think I pour everything into teal here. Castle really isn't your threat anymore. Tracers are gone. Hey, Dan, how's it going, buddy? Three v 4 into teal. And spends the calculate from pink for hit crit. And teal. That's a crit into teal. That is a fuel leak. Could be good. Could be good. Pink now. Range 3. Dan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. No. No, he's shooting Kestel. Why? No. You gotta get people off. 2 hits on the Kestel. And Kestel will blank. And last shot here into teal. This is range 2. You all know me. I want to focus fire. There's a crit if it goes through. It does. Teal dies. Fuel leak triggers. Off the board comes teal. I take back everything I said. What a smart decision to shoot Kestel there. Like a shit, yeah. Whatever Hexil's caster curse is, I do like the opposite. So evade dice nowhere to be found, or is it the mods on evades are nowhere to be found? I feel like there's plenty of focuses. I like that, Epi. The Buffalo Blessing. Welcome everyone to the 16th largest X-Wing stream in English in the world. We're the 3rd largest. 6th largest board game stream. That's all languages. There is, like, for some reason, Spain loves their board games because they got like 2 of the top 5. Pretty neat. We're just blessed to be here with Greg. True. Pretty sure you guys would be all right without me. Glad you choose to be here. Spain is just happy to be here. You know, it's so weird. Like, I want to go to Europe, but I never really like think of Spain as the place to go. You know what I mean? I'm always like, I want to go to Europe, but like Germany, France, England. No, maybe even Belgium. I mean, I'm sure Spain's hella fun. Like, I bet that it's like freaking awesome. I just, for some reason, it's just never been the spot. I think Germany and France are my like top. Then I went to Madrid for part of our honeymoon. It was a blast. I bet it was. I mean, I bet Spain's awesome. And we had the captain of Team Spain, Marcelo, on to talk about tapas, and that sounds great. Literally, it sounds amazing. I've driven Ireland and hit up London. I would like to go to Ireland as well. And of course, I'd like to go to England. Like, England and Ireland seem like they'd be great just because, like, I'm not going to have to worry about the language. Like, it's never... The language is going to be easy for, like, you know... I might have to say what a lot. Because there are some Irish accents where I'm like, I don't know what you are talking about. Madrid is where I learned about Tinto de Verano, which is red wine mixed with lemonade. That kind of sounds awesome. Anything mixed with lemonade is good. We're considered tan in the UK. That's good. Blue going forward. I'm not sure out of barrel rolled pink. I'm just so worried about the outmaneuver triggers on these interceptors. Greg drinking mixed drinks and plays extra. I really do need to actually buy some alcohol. like for my house, but I've really only been drinking when I've been just like going out. I'm trying to limit it. I didn't drink a lot post-pandemic or pre-pandemic, but like post-pandemic, I'm going hard just because it's been so nice to like see people. What's your favorite adult beverage of choice? If I am trying to get drunk, it is a rum and Diet Coke. Ooh, a Sloop Try from Blue gets blocked. For like tastiness, I don't know. Honestly, I don't like the taste of much alcohol, to be real with you. Like, I don't like doing shots all that much. I usually need to drink some before I do a shot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't start with shots. Not a huge fan of like old fashions or anything. Tequila sunrises, I remember being tasty. Like, I just remember that being a thing. There's got to be a focus roll here to get those outmaneuver triggers. Rum and Diet Coke was the first real drink I had. My college buddy pretty much only drank it. It works for me. It's not exactly low calorie, but it's lower calorie, and it just works for me. If you're looking for relatively high potency without that alcohol burn flavor, I highly recommend soju. I just feel like it's like soju something that a regular bar would have. I don't even know what that is. Like, you got to think like Buffalo Bar, Allen Street style. Is that something I could actually order? As a move, an afterburner boost, and then a 3-bank to give him the angle. What a nice little combo there. Really like that. And gonna move his lock onto Kessel. Take a stress. Yeah, but like, can I go out and order it? Buffalo is a total wine or bet. Well, I'm sure we do. I mean, there's a liquor store not too far from my house. But I also don't want to really be like drinking on my own. Natty evades. There we go. That was blue on green. The blue interceptor is the blue tri-fighter's almost dead. And it's going to take a range 1 outmaneuver shot here from purple. I don't think we have any Korean bars. Believe it or not. What is soju? Fancy evade and then dies. Rice vodka. Okay. What do you mix it with typically? Like, give me a soju drink. And you're saying it's like potent? Because that's basically, if I'm drinking, I'm drinking to get like buzzed / drunk. I'm not doing Red Bull. Red Bull makes me feel funny. Okay, do you like soju and Diet Coke? Soju and Diet? What about, juices are just too sugary for what I'm trying to do right here. Oh, bad roll. Friends calculate. Green takes hit crit. And Kessel's gonna go for the kill on the green. 3v3. And green is dead. Soda, soju, dash of Lychee nectar. This is getting a little fancy for me. Oh! I mean, Gambit's chances are not great. Epi, are you and Rob gonna be able to go soon? It's like a full hour earlier than we had to mow, so we got like an hour to kill. So that's gonna be fun. Diesel saying this matchup specifically shows you how overpriced tries are, and he's absolutely right. You don't know what Gartic Phone is. I still haven't seen Hexile play Gartic Phone. No, I came up one time in Gartic Phone, but that is... added on to. I didn't get to watch today. I had work to do, and then I went and got my hair cut. And then they wouldn't trim my beard because they said it discriminated against non-vaccinated people, which is about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. First off, being non-vaccinated is not a protected class. It's basically the same as no shirt, no shoes, no service. So I had to trim the beard myself, and this is what I came up with. I can't decide if I like it. I might take it off. I actually think it came out okay. The angularity of it has come into question, but like I think that's kind of my face. It's not that they're not comfortable doing it. It's so unvaccinated people have to wear masks, so they can't do unvaccinated people's beards, right? So like I guess one unvaxxed dude came in and was like, well, I'm gonna sue because that's discrimination, and the owner got like spooked, even though no lawyer on the planet would take that case. The thing is, when the beard gets too long, it like, when you start to like chew food and stuff, it like gets in the mouth, and then there's like areas where it gets like really annoying. So I can grow a beard, but it just doesn't, and like, honestly, it's kind of like in my little weight loss attempt stuff here, it gets a little weird because like when you have the big beard, you can't really see any face gains, right? Like my face looks way fatter with the beard because it all puffs out. Navi, what's up? How's it going down under, buddy? And Kessel's gonna take that little roll and linked it into an evade. Too hard. X-Wing Tavern Wars, how are you? I like those emotes. Whose emotes? Blue Quadrant A-Wing. Nice, that's a good emote. Sure, Nabi loves that. Kraken are indeed making deals, although that was one of the worst expansion draft jobs I've ever seen. I've seen a couple now, quite a few. They did a terrible job, if you ask me. They made no deals. They could have just frickin' loaded up, but they didn't. Take a strain. The GM insists he is saving money, I guess. The thing is, you take bad contracts for a few years to get your picks so that you might spend money like this year, but you're starting from zero. You're not. Afterburner boost and links it into a calculate. Range 1 into purple. 4v3. Good move here from the Flak Arfok. They did get Grubauer. They made some like decent signings. Needs one more, but that's hit crit already. And it's blank. Free tri-fighter. And hit crit into purple. And the crit is panicked. And the I1 try will take a shot on to Kessel, range 3. Kessel does come with an evade token. So can spend for 1. Oh, gonna spend a lock. Oh, hit crit, let's go. Natty's on the reroll. Kessel, 1 evade. Takes a crit. That is points on to Kessel. And that crit is a hull breach. Don't look now, but here come the Tri-Fighters, or at least the remaining ones. They missed 1 point, and they need to be way less. Gambit says, I'm not going quietly into that good night. I'm not going to vanish without a fight. I'm going to live on. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Right, guys? Did the defender have a negative points config in X-Wing Nom? God. X-Wing Nom just gets worse and worse. That's right, it is July. Too bad we're not allowed to watch movies. That would be a great movie to show here. Just jam on about. Maybe I should make that Welcome to Earth a redeem, or the I'm back. So who wants to support Randy Quaid? Not me. Amazon Prime watch parties or other. I don't know how any of that works. I think I attended one of those ones for like a Star Trek Next Generation thing with my friend. Maybe it's something to look into, but eh. Pink, barrel roll. I'm not sure I like it. Blue is just gonna eat pink up here. And oof, purple is gonna set himself straight up there, but again, I think blue's Castle. We'll go over the rock and we'll have to roll for that rock. And the roll is a crit. And that is a wounded pilot. Right, too hard. You might be able to focus barrel roll yourself into a shot on pink. It's gonna be close. Blue is just getting ready to straight up murder late. Because you got to imagine there's a 2 hard dials in there. maneuver. It's so good. Focus for red, and gonna try in the roll left. Yeah, that's just good position for next turn. And the one hard, well, you can focus boost now and be fine. I would focus boost too, because you don't want to let that red Arflock just hole up on you. That is really good positioning. Too hard does get blocked. We'll clear strain, clear stress. Oh, you know what? It's blocked by... It's blocked by pink, so blue is an option. I think you shoot blue here, and at the very least, you try and strip that focus. At the very best, you get a kill. And that is 3 hits. It's pretty good. Oof. Does blue tactically take one here? And blue will tactically take one. And only one shot coming in. Yeah, but it's a banger. This is 4v2 onto a 3 health Colicoid. Could go into the Flak Arfok, and only one left. Oh, he's going for the kill. There it is, 4v3. With a focus. Gonna go for a kill onto the Flak Arfok. And that's a guaranteed kill. 3 hits and a crit. Flak Arfok gives it a try. Red is dead. And 4 dice to try and kill purple here. Two hits. Is that enough? No. Purple lives. Well, there's just not a lot that what an effort. Let's go to Gerg with a scoring update. Gerg.
The score now is Catherine 164, Gambit 79.
Thanks, Gerg. You know what's nice is I was smart and designed everything so when I do effects and whatnot, it applies to whatever I have the camera mask on. So I didn't have to like redo all that, which is chef's kiss. Barrel roll, red evade. It's about as good as positioning as you can get. I did get a haircut. Got a haircut and a bit of a beardy trim. But I did the beard trim myself because, for reasons we've already discussed it. It's the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, blue doesn't bump, and does he have? I think. Gosh, that is so close. Red tries the hard turn. It does bump. And Kessel just wants a piece. And Kessel will just focus. All right. Catherine gets a chance to initiative kill. Three hits. Blue. One eye. Spends the evade, takes 2. And we could be looking at the end here. Kestel's about to shoot. This is range 2. Nope. It's not a wounded file, it's weapons failure. So this is 1v3. You don't expect this to go in, but never know. 1 crit. Oof. There's the evade. X-Wing Nom Hawk. Coming back to Kestel, 3v2. Two. Kestel needs both paint. 1 paint, 2 paint, natties. Be right back. So I been going out a lot on the weekends, right? If this works. Going out a lot on the weekends, right? And so I bought some cologne because, you know, look how big this bottle is. Look how big that is. The bottle's huge. Who does? But this was the smallest option. It was like $80. I was like, cologne's stupid, but what, you know? Yes, it's Sex Panther. Actually, it's Versace Eros, which when I Googled, cologne for people who don't know anything about cologne was the #1 option. There is an ingredient list on here. Versace. Versace. You pay extra to get it with no Cobra. Is there Cobra penis in this lot? That is it. GG's. And there is the win for Catherine, who retains Belgium. And you all get no nickels because, you know, only one person bet on Gambit because Tri-Fighters are indeed garbage. So we got, times it. Got about 15, 20 minutes to kill before we go into setup for game 2. Game 2 is a Kyber Cup match between Epionic and Rob K.